Has Mikel Arteta blatantly not tell the truth about Aaron Ramsdale's situation? Aaron Ramsdale's performance in the Carabao Cup left no room for doubt about his abilities. He showcased his exceptional shot-stopping skills, hinting that he is more than capable of being Arsenal's first-choice goalkeeper. But here's where the plot thickens. David Raya was brought in on loan, ostensibly to provide competition and raise Ramsdale's game. Arteta's explanation for this scenario is that the competition will bring out the best in both goalkeepers and ultimately benefit the team. It's a plausible argument on the surface. However, the question arises, shouldn't Ramsdale start after a clean sheet compared to Raya's mistake in the recent Spurs match? Inconsistencies in Arteta's statements. Mikel Arteta's public statements about the goalkeeping situation have raised eyebrows. He claims to be content with Ramsdale's performance and even mentions how he loves and is happy with the 25-year-old goalkeeper's contributions. Yet his decision to drop Ramsdale seems contradictory to this supposed contentment. The lack of clarity in Arteta's decisions has left fans bewildered. Are the changes in the goalkeeping lineup dependent on the opposition's tactics, or are they a part of tactical substitutions during a match? Arteta's assertions about his managerial decisions seem patronizing, as if he expects fans to accept his narrative without question, questioning Arteta's long-term plans. Further scrutiny of Arteta's management reveals a concerning trend. The hefty £30 million investment in a goalkeeper who doesn't reach his prime until the age of 30 raises questions. Add to that a recently awarded contract extension, only to be followed by dropping the player from the starting lineup, and it appears that Arteta's planning isn't as coherent as one might hope. Player responses and dissent. Ramsdale's response to his demotion has been professional and commendable. However, some have questioned the sincerity of his gestures towards Raya's performance, as if he were playing to the cameras. This highlights the precarious position players find themselves in under Arteta's management. Once a player doesn't align with Arteta's philosophy, their future within the squad seems uncertain. This sentiment is shared by former Arsenal goalkeeper Bernd Leno, who felt that Arteta provided no sensitivity when he was no longer part of the starting lineup. Leno's experience echoes the sentiment that Arteta is not one to explain his thought process or offer support to players who no longer fit into his vision. What's the truth? The question that looms large in the minds of Arsenal fans is, what is the truth behind Arteta's decisions? Is it tactical, performance-driven, or a manifestation of his managerial style? While it's difficult to ascertain the exact motivations, it's evident that Arteta's handling of the goalkeeping situation is far from straightforward. The Aaron Ramsdale situation at Arsenal is a perplexing enigma that continues to unfold. Mikel Arteta's decisions and statements have raised questions about his management style and the criteria he uses to select his starting lineup. Whether Arteta's choices are beneficial or detrimental to Arsenal remains to be seen. But one thing is clear, the goalkeeping saga at Arsenal is far from over.